Professional background. Well, it feels like I've been in lending for quite a while. So 7 years as a mortgage broker, 5 years, I launched Loanscope 5 years ago. Before that, I was in premier banking. I had different roles in banks. So premier banking, we used to look after the more wealthy clients of the bank, looking after the investments, their banking, their complex lending. And before that, I did some equipment finance. So I feel like I've probably been in the industry forever, for about 20 years. Still love it. Probably wish I didn't have to deal with banks every day, but the client part is really enjoyable. My love of mortgage broking is different things. It's that really personal interaction. So sitting on the side of the kitchen table with a couple when the kids are in bed and talking about the dream of buying a property to live in or upgrading their property or getting an investment and really get into the personal, emotional details of people's aspiration is people are really probably more open to their mortgage broker than they are to some of their friends. You really get into that really personal interaction, but also the technicality. We get a lot of more wealthy or doctors client that needs a little bit more attention. Someone has got more experience, understand a little bit more about structures and how to make things the most efficient for their own situation. So the technicality on the mix of technicality and emotion is just something that really gets me out of bed every day. Complex scenarios. Well, look, I think I touched on that a little bit earlier. My background with having worked in private banking and also my love of numbers and technicality, I find them very rewarding. I probably understand some scenarios that would be scary for some people, simply because I've been in the industry for a long time and I work from banks and I understand what the dealing on titles are with banks, and probably there's no type of trust or companies or structures or family trees that would sort of scare me. So it's rewarding. It's intellectually interesting. It doesn't mean that I don't enjoy dealing with someone that just has to pay slips on their savings. That's very easy. But I do enjoy things that are a little bit more technical. We do SMSF, we do commercial. I don't think there's a lot of things we couldn't do for any of our clients.